Alright, let me just get this a little bit closer. Okay. Alright, I think we're live. What? No. What? No. Hey, hold on. Stop doing that. I think we're live. Alright. Good evening, everybody. We are not back. Tonight, we're gonna start a new game. As you can see from the title of the stream, if you're watching this in the stream or on YouTube or whatever, tonight we're gonna be starting Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. And I've been looking forward to playing this one for a while because Spyro Dragon was the second game I streamed. That was a while back. So we did the sequel to Klonoa, which is the first game I streamed, so now it's about time we do the sequel of the second game I streamed. And I know I've been saying for a long time that I wanted to stream Ahead in Time, but Ahead in Time took too long to come out. So at this point, this is just long overdue. So yeah, we're playing this instead, and then after this, we might probably play Ahead in Time, but that's just something I'm keeping for the future. But yeah, let's just go right in to Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, and I hope that my sound is right. Like I did a quick test to see if the sound of the game would be too loud or not too loud, not enough, and yeah. I hope the sound is alright, and you're just gonna be watching the intro. Well, it's not really an intro, it's just the starting screen. Developed by Insomnia Games, same people that made Ratchet and Clank, which is the last game we were playing on Sundays. The Spyro start screens are always pretty good. Anyways, I see your comments over there. Hello, welcome to the stream, and hi there. That unanswered donut, the Regis you mentioned earlier is exactly what I got. And yes, the baby Jesus was inside it, not on top of it. Oh, well, okay, that's interesting. Also, before we go with this, let me, actually, you know what? Hold on. Assign slots. Let's just put this one instead. Okay. I like that one better. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's just start a new game instead. But right, so let's, I mean, I don't want to override that one, but actually, I just realized I don't have waters with me. Let me just grab some waters from my water collection. Alright, but yeah, let's go ahead and just start a new game, and thankfully we have 2 save files available, so yeah, let me go shut up for this cutscene now.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores. Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the...
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Gah! Ow! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go! You imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Okay, now we're in the game. So I saw your comment there that the sound might be too quiet, so like halfway through that cutscene I turned the sound up like a fair bit. So let me know if it's good now or if it's still too quiet. And yeah, hopefully it won't be too terrible anymore. But yeah, let's see. How do you turn the camera again? Okay, that's fine. It's a PS1 game. We have to use the triggers to turn the camera, not the analog controller. I still can't hear anything. Really? Hold on, let me try the... Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm turning it up to like 60% now. Is that gonna do it? Also, my entire like software freezes every time I mess with the sound. Okay, I just turned this up to 60. Hopefully it'll be okay. Alright. Okay. Anyway, let's see if that's a little better.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Sure, Mr. Forward Gem Color Man person. Also, let me turn down my own volume a little bit here, because Jesus Christ, this is loud on my ears. Okay, this seems good. I can hear the voices now. Alright, so note to self: Spyro 2 has to be played at like volume 60, whereas Tales of Symphonia has to be played at like 40. Why do so many games have such drastically different sound like barriers? This is ridiculous. Anyways, whatever. What's this doing? Frame rate lagging, or is it just me? It might just be me, I don't know. It's definitely lagging, but it's not too bad. Okay. It's gonna take me a while to like get used to not using the what's the name of it? The analog sticks to turn the camera. Also, let me turn the microphone a little bit towards me. It was a little bit to the side there. Okay. So yeah, as we watch more cutscenes, let me know if it's actually good now or if it's not good enough still. All right. Let's see. So is there a gem over there? Am I just insane? I'm just insane. Okay. Can you burn those? Hold on. You can. There's no reason to, but you can. Okay. Let's see, is there anything? Okay, there's a couple of things down here. So yeah, it is... Spyro 2 plays pretty similarly to Spyro 1. It's got a little bit of a few improvements. Like one of the main differences is that you can now do this like glide jump thing, which lets you you know, if you're almost at a ledge but you can't quite make it, you can do that. That's pretty good. But otherwise the controls just feel a little bit smoother, but not by much. It's pretty much still just scroll Spyro. Yes, how's the camera for you in Mario Odyssey, by the way? For some reason it felt unnatural to me and I had to reverse it both ways. Well, I play games with reverse camera anyways. So, yeah, once I changed it to reverse, it felt normal to me. But, yeah, otherwise it feels pretty good. I mean, like, I guess it could move a little well, but you can also change the speed of the camera, so if it feels maybe it's like it's going slow or something, you can also change that too. But yeah. But it's speaking of which, this definitely feels very weird coming straight out of Mario Odyssey, because they're both 3D platforms. Spyro and Mario Odyssey are both 3D platforms, but Jesus
I'm a friend of
Christ.
Alora's, and she's asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress like this.
So
That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
So she's basically a checkpoint, is what she's trying to say. Alright. Anyways, yeah, but they might both be 3D platformers, but Spyro and Mario play very differently. Very different. Okay, also here's Moneybags. I don't think he was in the first game, so it is his first appearance. I'm sure we'll be having fun with that guy for a while. Hello.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. Looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
But this is your town. If you can't climb it, then who can? Why don't you build them in ways that you can climb them? Like, you people are making no sense here. Okay, anyways. I love how you can't actually grab these giant gems. You can only grab the small ones. Okay, anyways. Let's go ahead and get this gem and talk to Mr. Moneybags over here.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone is talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
So yeah, you have Moneybags as always. He just gates things away, and you have to go and get gems to pay him. But thankfully we have enough for it. So let's see.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
It sounded like his voice cracked like halfway through that sentence. That's weird. Anyways, I really like how this level looks, by the way. The gem rolls aren't affected by low polygon count, because that's how they're supposed to look. Yeah, it's a pretty nice looking level. Yeah, this is Insomniac game, so they even on the early days they still knew how to make things look pretty. Alright. But it's interesting that the very first level where you is actually a mine. Like, I don't see that happen very often. Yeah, usually it's in like a forest or some kind of castle area, but in a mine. This is where we're starting, but that's okay. It's a pretty cool mine.
To get a good look around, hold down the triangle button. Try using triangle to look around this cave.
Okay, I think I would have loved this game as a kid had I had a PS1. Yeah, it's well, all the Spyro games and the Crash games are definitely very enjoyable games. And the music, oh my god, the music. Also, and I fell. Okay, but that's okay. Those, like, crystals stuck to the ceiling. Yeah, this one's... it looks like you could grab them, but you actually can't. Also, by looking around, you can also aim your flame, which is kind of cool. But you only really use that when you have projectiles on you. What I don't like is how much of Spyro's model actually takes up the camera. Like, you can still see, especially because it's like his horns sort of make it like a crosshair of sorts. But still, I wish it was just full first person, or at least Spyro's model didn't take up quite as much space as it does. Otherwise, oh, that's fine. Anything else here? You can't get up there because Probably gonna need the climbing ability before we can do that. Also, we keep killing these people, I don't know why.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Alright.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Anyways, let's see. I can barely see because of it, but we're still not done here. We got a couple of gems to grab and stuff. Again, you can just get out of here if you want, but okay, I'm having trouble with this one. Alright, there we go. You can just get out of here if you want, but you don't have to. Alright, incidentally, I remember a lot of these early cutscenes from a I owe you a... Oh yeah, I know that one. Yeah, I knew that Ripto appeared in that one, and yeah, I guess a lot of the cutscenes from that particular YouTube poop were just taken straight out of the first level of Spyro 2. Which it's a pretty good starting level, I guess, so it makes sense. Also, as always, killing the animals all it gives you is butterflies, but occasionally you will get an extra life instead of just a normal health thing. And look at this guy.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Okay. Hit little lizards with rocks and bounce. And bounce, I will give you hints. That's his name. Okay, so you just go up to a rock, Spyro just eats the thing. Now his, like, cheeks are inflated, which looks dumb, but, and you aim. Okay, now we're in first person, and you can just... There you go.
Nice shooting! Follow me to the next lizard.
Okay, but before that we gotta get up to get this gem thing. And, let's see. So where is the next gem anyways? Or, hey. Okay. Well, you're just gonna push me, that's fine.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro! See if you can spit all the way to that lizard!
Sure, it's no problem. The game is the size where you can do that. Let's see. That's like a little bit above. There we go. Okay, well, let me see. Can I get up there? Ugh. Almost, but not quite. Let's see.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press and hold the triangle button to aim, then press circle to spit.
I wasn't supposed to aim in the previous ones? Well, I did anyways. Okay, let's see. I feel like I hit that wall instead of him, but whatever. Yeah, these are like kangaroo rats. Interesting choice for an NPC. Yeah, it's they're very different. Also, where did that guy go? I was focused on getting gems. Where did he go? Holy crap, okay. Anyways, yeah, but you don't use... Well, okay, hold on. This... Is Insomniac known for using strange animals? Not necessarily, but at the same time, it's not like they're not.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Go! Walk through pyramids for Superfly power-up, light gem lamps with flame, and light all the lamps quickly. I hope this doesn't cancel the other thing I was doing, because that would be like that would suck. Let's see. I'm going to light that. Okay. I got like one more. Okay.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
Okay, so this is the main collectible of the game right here. This is like orbs. And it's kind of cool that when you only have one orb, it specifically says 1 orb in like the collectible thing, not orbs. So that was a little nice touch. They could have literally just called it orb. They could have called them all orbs, or just called them all orb. But they went through trouble of some grammatical correctness, I guess. Anyways, we still have the flying power, but I just needed to get up here. So that's cool. Do I need to go anywhere else? Oh, you know what? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I remember where I need to go now. Hold on. Every time you collect an orb, a fairy slaps you for some reason. That's the remember, the fairies are the checkpoints. So, you know, every time you get an orb, you also get a checkpoint. And I think that might be an autosave feature. I'm not sure, actually. But, it might be. I don't know for sure. Anyways, I don't think you can actually light those lamps up, though. So, don't worry about that. Anyways, if the lizard is there, that means Mr. Man has to be around here somewhere. Where's... Come on. You're not him. Where is the freaking dude that was helping me out? Okay. Is it... Did I go too far? Hold on. Okay, there he is. He was just... He got lost. And he there for me to help him out to find him. Alright. Okay, well, I don't know why we're doing it from here, but sure. I need to get a little bit further back. Hold on. Okay, like right there. There we go. Got 2 more. And I love how these lizards wouldn't appear until you find this guy. So, whatever. Just keep going. Also, we are going to try to 100% this game. There is a pretty fun and reasonable game to 100%. It doesn't require some crazy nonsense like some other games might do. Okay, that's like up there. We gotta, like, okay, he's moving. We gotta account for projectile fall off. If you play Hanzo in Overwatch, you should be very well acquainted with projectile fall off. Okay, let's see. So where's the next guy? Is he like up here? Yes, he is. Okay, what's the furthest back I can get? That's about the first back I'm gonna get. There we go.
Yay! You saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
So would some girl with wings just be the fairies? Because if the fairies are supposed to be helping me out, then why don't they just, you know, give me the orbs instead of making me go to mundane tasks? I get it, because we need a game. I know why they do it, but I still question the out of gameplay logic. Alright, anyways, I can't get up there yet though, so we're gonna need to find the thing, the power. Also, this fairy, you can actually see her. You can see her shadow right there. So her shadow just clips to the freaking bridge, which is just dumb, but whatever. We kind of do the same thing on stream, where we say identical adjectives and adverbs back to back, like reasonably reasonable. Yeah. I notice we kind of do that a lot. Am I missing anything? Like, can I... Like, okay, I don't have every gem yet. But part of that is because I don't have the climbing power up. I do have all those other things. Like, what's the guide book do? Doesn't really tell me anything. Okay. What over here? Nope. I'm just gonna do like one quick check, make sure I didn't forget any like NPCs to talk to or something like that. Like, is there anything else back here? Is there anything I missed that you can like fly onto? I don't see anything. Yeah, I think we're good. Just yeah. Alright, if we're not, then again we're gonna have to come back here once we get the climbing power up anyways. Which I know a climbing power up sounds kind of mundane, but well, that's just how they're handling it. Anyways, cutscene time.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gym cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is?
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman? If you come across any orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Okay, so just to recap, the whole reason we're on an adventure here is because Spyro wants to go on vacation and he's just gonna have to save the world before he can go on vacation. Which is why he looks kind of mad, actually. Like, you see, look at his face. He actually looks upset about the situation. But anyways, yeah, Elora she's pretty cute considering the low poly count, and she's also the only fawn character that I can really think of off the top of my head, because the only other characters of that general species that I can think of are the ones that look like fawns but actually aren't. What's the name of them? Like, they're the more threatening, like, more dangerous version of the fawns. It starts with S. Can't remember what it is. And God of War has those as enemies. Besides that, I see you mentioned about Hunter not being the most impressive looking character. But the funny thing is that Elora, I don't think she makes that many appearances. Like, I don't recall if she's on Spyro 3. And she might be on Enter the Dragonfly, but that's about it. Hunter, on the other hand, he becomes a staple character. And he is even playable in a couple of games. So, that's a funny thing. I wish Elora came back. She's pretty cool. But, nah, it's just Hunter that makes it back. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty rare in fiction in general. Only other fun I can think of from anything is Mr. Thomas from the Narnia books. Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't reread the Narnia books. I just watched the Witch and the Wardrobe. That's really my only experience with Narnia. And I have the game, which is actually alright, I guess. But yeah, I wish they used fawns more. They're cool. Alright.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you go to.
You know, I didn't really think about this too much, but it is actually very impressive that they managed to get full voice acting for this game. Like, every NPC is voiced. Yeah, for a game like this, that's very impressive. Like, this is PS1, remember? Voice acting was still kind of a primitive thing for games back in the day. And speaking of voice acting, you might have noticed that Spyro's voice actor is different in this game. Like, in the first game, Spyro sounded all rowdy and bratty and stuff. He didn't really sound very good, but in this game, he sounds a bit more relaxed and professional, I guess. So I like that. Here's a frog, by the way. You can myrtleize it. Myrtleize that one too. Remember, I like killing these animals because see? Some of them might actually drop lives, so there is a benefit to killing them. Totally rad, yeah. Alright, anyways. Is there anything else I can do in here? Can I go through the waterfall? I cannot. But you can actually swim in this game, which is nice. If you remember, in Spyro 1, you just start sinking when you go in the water. But in here, you can actually swim. So that's pretty cool. Crash Bandicoot, on the other hand, no, he never learned to swim. So here's Hunter.
Hiya, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press X to jump, then press X again while you're still in the air to glide.
I don't get these things where games sometimes will teach you a tutorial long after you already more than likely used it. Like, I get it's probably possible, it's very possible to beat the first level without gliding, but it's very unlikely that anyone will actually just go through the level without gliding unintentionally. That's just weird. Yes, for some reason I expected Spyro to be an aquaphobe like Sonic. Nah, he's a dragon. Dragons can definitely swim.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
Many times I found a tutorial that is impossible to reach without doing the thing the tutorial was supposed to teach you. Yeah, I've had those things happen too. It's really weird. But yeah, like half of the platforming characters out there are just allergic to water, pretty much. I mean, yeah, Crash is still allergic to water. Hat Kid from A Hat in Time, like, she can't really dive. She can kind of swim, but if she stays in the water for too long, she starts, like, drowning. So that's not good. Mario can swim. I'm not sure if he used to be able... No, yeah, he's always been able to swim, actually. So he's a good swimmer.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press X and hold it down to get more hang time.
So speaking of tutorials that you can't get to the tutorial without doing the thing, this dude just taught me how to jump. This dude just straight up informed me, hey, to jump in a platformer which you must have done 100 times to get to me, here's how you do it. Dude, for fuck's sake, oh my god.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press X to jump, then press X again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
You already taught me that one. Like, not 2 minutes ago you taught me this one. Dude, Hunter, you are a terrible teacher. What the fuck?
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press X to jump, then press X again to glide. Then when you reach the end of your glide, press triangle to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
He's trying so hard to make this sound exciting. But okay, I'll give you that one. That is actually a move that an average player might not been able to figure out. This one. Okay, fair enough. I'll give you that one. The previous two, no, what is wrong with you?
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover. just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the D-pad or analog stick when you hover.
Did you just teach me how to go forward? Hunter, my man, we're gonna need to have a serious talk, you and me. We can't have this happening anymore. Like, we can't. This is alright. You know what? I really don't like Hunter though. Those bug eyes, that huge grin, his stanky build is just all around creepy. Yeah, I see what you mean. Definitely do. But
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Here's an orb for going through my extremely mundane, boring tutorial. It's the least I deserve, Hunter. Seriously. What? Come on, man. Okay, anyways, is there anything else up here? Anything that I need to get from up here? Maybe, actually. Hold on. Me. Hey. Okay, no, never mind. But still. Let's kill those ships. Sheep. Hey, sheep. Thank you. Okay. Here's a thing. Okay. How many crystals are there in here? Gems. 400. Okay. And orbs? 0. Wait, no, those orbs, they're 0. There's 4 of the normal orbs. Like the collectible orbs, not the white glowy orbs. Okay. Let's see. So, Moneybags, what do you want?
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
Well, okay, do you work for Electronic Arts, Mr. Moneybags? I feel like you do, and if you don't, you should. 500. No. Jesus. Okay, anyways, let's just go to a level. Was there a level like back here? I feel like there might have been a level back here. Hey. Let me just double check, but well, okay, there was the beginning level over there, but was there any other levels? Nope. Okay. I was just clinically insane. Anyways, so the only other level we can go to is this one. Idle Springs. Alright, that sounds pretty good. It's been a while since I played this game, so I don't remember how, I don't remember a lot of the levels and stuff, but I do remember having fun with this whole game. Well, these are the NPCs of this world. Like tiny ogres? I am not entirely sure what they're supposed to be.
Spyro, the idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
Well, that sounds fortunate. Also, is Ripto's Courtyard the hub area of this game? I can't remember if it just keeps expanding and showing you different levels, or if there are different hub areas. I know for a fact that in Spyro 3 and in Spyro 1 too, there were different hub areas, but in Spyro 2 I can't remember for sure. I wanna say probably yeah, but I don't know. Anyways, these are the enemies from here. They're like Akuakus. It's the Akuaku Rebellion. Yeah. Anyways, we can't swim right. We can't actually swim right now, so we can't get these gems and stuff down here. But we'll have to go back to Moneybags and get that stuff from him. All right. Anyways, what do you have to say about the situation? nothing. You're just chilling out. Okay. There's one of the bigger ones, so this guy's gonna go open the door because they're all locked. I love that in people. Anyways, let's see. Okay. Hey, there you go. See, it's always good to keep killing the health supply enemies. Well, not enemies, just the health supply like animals, because they might give you an extra life. It's very possible.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the square button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be here if we had... What is it with this game and tutorials telling you to do things you've already done? You need to stop doing this game. Oh my god. Anyway, I was going to mention that courtyard area. I've played that before. I played it before. One of my cousins let me play this one night when I was a kid, though I didn't make any progress. Okay, I see. But yeah, it's an alright hub area, I guess. Not the best hub area, not the worst hub area. Of the Spyro games, I think Spyro 3 has the best hub areas. They're a lot more varied than the previous games, and as always, Spyro always likes to make the hub areas feel like levels of their own. So that's pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, Spyro 3 generally is the best Spyro game in my opinion. But we'll get to that next time. For now we're playing Spyro 2, which is also pretty cool. Any more gems like back here? Nope. Okay. And let's see. Okay, well, there's one right here. How about... Oh, we've almost got enough to learn the swimming ability. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to come back to some levels when we have more stuff. Okay. Well, there's a pretty simple level so far. I do know this game gets considerably more challenging as you keep going. But I guess for now they're pretty easy. That said though,
Aim the camera left or right. Press the L2 or R2 button.
Really? I've been using R1 and L1. That feels more natural to me. I'll just keep doing that instead. But I was gonna mention is that the Spyro games are not known to be like super difficult, like challenging like the Crash Bandicoot games were. But they still do get fairly challenging towards the end of them. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be dealing with some more difficult stuff in the future. But right now, they're also pretty easy. Yeah, can I do something with this? I mean, this wouldn't be here if I couldn't do something with it, but I guess I can't do anything with it right now. So we'll come back to that relatively soon, I assume. That rhymed. Didn't mean for it to rhyme, but it did. Hello?
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. For the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
The Idle Springs Talisman. I think the gimmick is that this place is just under construction. I think that's the gimmick of this place, or at least it's supposed to be. But it doesn't look under construction. But all the NPCs are like builders, so it's interesting. So we got a mine and we got a construction site. So far this is a pretty labor-intensive game, and not that kind of labor-intensive. Or like legitimately job employment sort of level intensive, labor intensive. Anyways, am I missing anything? No, but go down here, see what's going on over yonder. Hey, wait, shit, hold on, don't fall off yet. I need to see if I can go somewhere. Or okay, fine, we'll just go. Hey, get up there. I don't think so. Hey you, thank you. Okay. Well, I might actually not mess around with here too much longer, because I do still have to come back here with the swimming power up anyways. Hey, let's see. Okay, we can't get up there though, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. They're just gems. Oh wait, no, hold on. There's a fair amount of things we can do over here. Let's see. Can I get up there? Nope. That is the thing I think with Spyro though, he doesn't have the most powerful of jumps. I mean, it works and the game is designed around Spyro's jumps, but it still could be a bit more impressive. And it's not. That's okay, I guess. Not every 3D platformer mascot has to have like Mario jumps. Some of them have to have a bit more of a limit. Build different kinds of games, you know, that's how it works. Okay, let's get all these things from here. Also, I see there's some weird things happening over here, but let me first get all the gems and then we can examine the situation. See what's going on with all this people. Okay, now, well, you look important. What's your deal? Are you an enemy? Or not?
Ooga, ooga.
I'm...
Ooga.
Okay. He's just doing this. He's ooga oogas. It really is just a cool. My god. Anyways, I think what I need to do here is I need to... That. I can't... Okay, I can barely see. Okay.
Look at that. The hula girl's rain dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
That's awfully specific. It could get you places. Hey. Well, anyways, that's just kind of funny how I need to, like, learn just flip these things over in order to bring the hula girls down. Like, they just didn't want to come down, so I had to force them down. That's the, that was the gimmick there. Well, anyways, it's, I think now we're ready to move on here. How many gems do we have in here now? 258. Okay. So yeah, we'll definitely have to come back when we have the swimming power up. Otherwise, let's just get out of here. We got a couple of gems. We have enough to... Oh, hold on. I forgot about that. Every level has an intro and an outro cutscene. Like they're not as just direct going to a level like the first game, so they have a bit more. And they also let you know when you have the talisman for them. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this swimming power up. Hey, Mr. Moneybags.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for, a small fee?
Small my ass, that's fucking 500 gems you're asking for, you piece of shit. Anyways.
Great. Okay, when you jump in the water, you can use the D-pad to move around the surface, use square to dive underwater. When you are underwater, use X to paddle and square to charge.
Okay, he says the D-pad, but we can use the analog stick, which is what I'm using. I'm not using the D-pad for this shit. Hell no. Also, thankfully, Spyro can infinitely breathe underwater, so you don't need to worry about having to come out and get some oxygen. Which is really handy, because there are some pretty long sections that just happen completely underwater in this game. Anyways, we could go straight back to like the Hula Land where we just at. Idle Springs. Is that what they're called? Idle Springs? Oh, hold on. I see you. But, I I don't know, I feel like I should get a few more power-ups just in case there's like a ladder somewhere and I can't climb the ladder because I just don't have the freaking thing. Also, Colossus, is that a boss fight or is that literally just a level called Colossus? I guess we're about to find out. And once we get there, I'll go ahead and see what the cutscene is all about. 199 total treasure. That's giving me OCD. Okay. That was almost a little bit too much of dark humor. And then they changed it into light humor. Which, when you think about it, goes back to dark. Like, that's the thing about the 90s. There was a lot of subtly dark humor in the games and the shows and the movies and stuff.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Well, anyways, I think these NPCs are literally just the same NPCs from the previous world, but like orange instead of green, which is kind of lazy, but whatever. I guess I can't ask too much. Oh, you're actually an enemy. They weren't particularly aggressive in the cutscene, so I didn't think it was actually going to be a threat. But here's a penguin. Alright. Okay. Anything else here? Also, this game, like Spyro 1 had a problem with the music that was... A lot of the music, like the music was good, but it was really samey. Like a lot of the songs sounded the same. In this game, I think there's a bit more variety, so that should be cool.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Okay. So you just need to get them to like sing and they'll open doors. Fair enough, I guess. Let's see, so you're like a big enemy, so I have to burn you. Okay. Yep. Destroy this. Nope. Alright. Just a bullet set. Are we in Asia? Well, okay, it's pretty obvious that we're like in what's it called? Yeah, I think it's probably like a Himalayan temple. Or at least this is what it's supposed to be. It definitely looks like if this were Overwatch, Zenyatta would live here. So I guess that's the best comparison I can get. Anyways. There's another penguin over here. Man. Do penguins live in this sort of environment? Like, I wouldn't... Like, it's never cold enough for penguins, but I don't think it's close to the sea enough for penguins. This is actually really high up.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Alright. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
I have taken care of 2 yaks before I came to talk to you, telling me about using my flame for jacks. Also, I've gone through 2 other levels where I had to use the same strategy for similar enemies. Okay, this game officially has like the worst tutorials that I've ever seen. Okay, not the worst from being tedious, but the worst from being dumb. Like, I know these things. I need it. Even if this was like the first game I ever played, I would have had to experiment enough to learn these things on my own without the game telling me how to do them. What is it with this freaking game? I don't know. Okay, anyways.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Okay, now see, that's a little bit more useful, because I didn't actually know about this. But now I do. That's a more of a useful tutorial. The previous thing you literally just said, no. No, that is not a useful tutorial. Holy crap. Anyways. Okay, we're gonna need to unlock the power from here, whatever it may be. And... let's see. I guess we'll just go here now, because there's no way to get up there. Let's see. Also, I don't recall like specifically how long this game is, but let's see.
Hey, look what I can do.
Yeah, but I like usually it seems like my average like stream count for this sort of like 3D platformer seems to be like 5 streams, aka like 10-ish more or less hours, which sounds pretty reasonable for this game. So yeah, we'll probably be playing this game for about a month, like by the end of January or the beginning of February. We should be done here. Alright. Let's see, you have the toilet use. Checkpoint, no.
Remember Hunter's advice? You will glide farthest if you press the X button at the very top of your jump.
Seriously? Like, not only do they give me useless tutorials, they remind me of the useless tutorials they just gave me. What? Okay. Alright. Spyro 2. You need to step your game up, man. I need some water. Holy shit, I just choked. These tutorials, as you can see, are actively detrimental to my health. What the hell? Come on. Okay. Oh, there's a thing here. It was penguin. Thankfully, Spyro's horns are more powerful than the ones from these things. Hey, you.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should kill that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not so sure you're up to it.
I don't think I didn't see that. You said kill, but the subtitles say torch. I mean, it's still the same result, but I think the subtitles are specifically telling me what I need to do, whereas the voice just tells me to do something. Alright, whatever. We'll go take care of that Yeti now or later. Hold on. I can't actually take care of that right now. So, I guess we'll take care of the Yeti now. So I can't open that thing. I mean...
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Well... okay, that's just how we're gonna beat that obstacle, I guess. Anyways, I got curious about those penguins. They look like a very specific variety of those eyebrows, and they only live on the coast of New Zealand. Ah, okay, I see. I can see that. I believe, like, I think I've seen them in the Madagascar movies. So that's the only place where I can remember those things being from. Anyways, anything over here? Nope, just a way back. Anyway, yeah, so every level ends at a certain point, but you can always keep going to get a couple more things and at least one more orb, I guess. Probably will get a little bit formulaic eventually, but that's fine. Also here, let's have some ice mechanics, which is actually not that bad. You can't turn behind you, but you can. The turning is actually pretty smooth. And so these are surprisingly decent, like, ice mechanics. I'll give you that. But you can't jump while you're down here. You can breathe fire, but you can't jump. So you need to find solid ground before you can do anything. Yeah, this is some pretty nice reflections too. That's... yeah, again, this game is impressive for PS1. Definitely. Alright. Anyways.
Ah, Spyro, welcome! We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
I seem to recall this. Hold on a minute. Sure.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Oh! Okay, not this one. I don't think it's this one. But, there is a particular song that Kadikarus likes to use a lot. And that song comes from the hockey minigame, or the ice minigame in Spyro 3. So I thought we were about to play that, but no, I remember, no, it's Spyro 3 where we do that, not in this game. In this game, it's still kind of weird, but I mean, it's not too bad. Okay, hold on. It's, how do I do this? Oh, okay, I need to actually eat the thing. There we go. No, it's way too cold, my thoughts right now. Yeah, it is. I don't think Spyro really cares about this sort of situation. But it was really cold today. I was out and about today. And it definitely did seem like I shouldn't be out here in this weather. Okay, anyways, yeah. Come on. I only have 2 minutes to do this. Hold on. Hey. Can I? Hold on. Can I literally just go in there? I need to find out. Okay, no, it won't let me. Where's the oh, there it is. Alright, whatever, I need to hurry up now, because let's see, so we need to like lure him into this side, and then we need to like juke him. Okay, you gotta do this twice more. Alright, hurry up, Spyro. Ay. I spent too much time playing around. Okay, we got 30 seconds, but 28 seconds to get the next two. Okay, let's see. Alright, I think I can just barely do this. Let's see, where is it? Come on! Oh, there it is. Hold on, shit. Okay. 3, 2, no, fuck, I missed it. Ah! No! Damn it.
You must focus your thoughts to succeed.
Okay, whatever, yes. I would like to try again. Sorry to bug me that Sparks... Yeah, Sparks doesn't have a reflection. Okay, well, does he actually not have a reflection, or is it just because he's too far behind, so that you can't see the reflection? I would like to think it's that, but he might just legitimately not... Oh no, he legitimately doesn't have a reflection. That is weird. That is very weird. Okay. Anyways, I think it's probably because he's a constantly changing like entity. Because when you're down to 1 health, Sparks will actually just straight up disappear. So I guess there was some weird things with the polygons over there, I guess. But anyways, hold on. Let's actually do this correctly this time. There we go. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure why Sparks doesn't have a reflection, even though like all the other geometry, including like the level geometry does. But where is the thing? There it is. You can barely see it, but it's right here. Okay, let's see. And I might have to get a little bit further back. Hold on. Okay. Now one more. I almost caught that. Right, whatever. Also, I have a feeling there's a part 2 to this. I have to test it out, but let's see. Because that was the last one.
Well done! Have this!
It sounded like he didn't end that sentence properly, so I thought he had something more to say, but whatever.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Sure. If you give me another orb, I'll do it.
The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Okay, scored 5 full goals before the red skater. Fair enough. Ah. We actually have competitions now. Anyways. I can't see. Hold on. Where? Okay, so that's how you just like. Okay, what? Okay, I was talking about the ice mechanics not being too bad, but they're actually starting to like get on my nerves now because I can't really. There we go. Okay. Alright, anyways, I wonder if you ever had fun with the kickball minigame in Banjo-Tooie. I never really got a. Yeah, I've played Banjo-Kazooie, but I've never played Banjo-Tooie. So I'm not entirely sure how that minigame plays. But I mean, maybe. I like Banjo-Kazooie. I just don't love it. Like a lot of people I know do. So I'm not. Yeah, like I think people generally say that Banjo-Tooie is a little bit better than Banjo-Kazooie. So maybe I would enjoy that minigame a little bit more. Yeah, maybe I would enjoy Banjo-Tooie a bit more than Kazooie. But yeah, I've never got a chance to play it. But now, saying that, I do know that it is. Banjo-Tooie is available as like an Xbox 360 classic title or something like that. So I could get it. I just haven't. Alright, let's see. Wait, crap, hold on. Okay, we got 2 more rolls to go. Like crap, I messed that up completely. Hold on. Damn it. Okay. Imagine what you're doing here, but with 3 opponents and no ice. Ah, okay, I see what you mean. Well, I mean, if it's well done, then sure. Okay, come on. What the? What? Listen, I keep going in directly in front of this thing, and he's just not grabbing it. Okay, whatever. You, no, hold on. I'm not seriously gonna lose here, am I? Seriously, come on. Come on, no. Oh my god. I was doing this pretty easily earlier. What happened? Okay, let's see. First, that's the man. Oh my god. Oh, you get off. Oh my god. Okay, where? Yeah. There it is. Okay. I'm seeing a pattern here. Yes. Alright, hold on. I would have been awesome if I actually just immediately shot it back, but I fucked that up. Hold on. Okay, we got the ball. Now we just need to like set up the shot correctly. What? Okay, hold on, don't score. Oh my god, that was a bit scary. That was close. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, it's here. There we go. Jesus. Okay. You better get me on order for this shit.
Done. Have this. If you stared at it long enough, you might not see anything.
Okay, good. He did give me an orb. Nice. Okay, this might not be as bad as the one on Spyro 3, but that's still pretty fucking annoying. Jesus Christ. Okay. Bug goes to your goalie, bounces to the enemy goalie, then the red guy gets it while you're spinning in circles. Happened 3 times in a row. Ah, I see. There might have been a pattern there. And, oh wow, the red guy was actually moving defensively. He was actually playing hockey. Yeah, I guess they are sort of designed to more or less follow basic rules of hockey. But probably not too much. I don't think some games will go like way out of their way to like set up a correct like full-fledged hockey NPC game or something like that. Which now that I think about it, I don't think there's a whole lot of like big name hockey games of any particular franchise. Oh, hold on. I need to remember to always shut up for those cutscenes because all of them are actually pretty good. Man. Yes. Can't wait until I find a minigame as annoying as this in Mario Odyssey. There's always at least one in these 3D Mario games. Yeah, I'm waiting for that to happen too. Like, I'm still pretty early into Mario Odyssey. Like, I'm still only in like I just got done with the dry sand. With the Sand Kingdom in Tostarena Town or whatever it's called. But I did get like a whole bunch of moons in there. Like I got like 30 something moons just in that one world or more. But it's pretty crazy. But let's see. So now we're going to like, is this a new area? Hold on, where is this? We've been recording for 1 hour and 15 minutes, by the way. Okay.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar.
Cool.
Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Did you already do the walk in the perfect circle minigame? That one was... Yeah, I did it. It was annoying, but I just barely passed it. Like it requires you to get 80 points, and I got 81 points. So, yeah, that was pretty lucky on my end. So what useless piece of advice do you have for us now, Hunter?
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to control the camera yourself and moves more slowly. If you like, I can change the game camera to use active mode. In active mode, the camera moves much faster.
Sure, I guess.
Okay, all done. The camera will move faster now. If you don't like it this way, come back and see me. Or change it yourself by using the options menu.
Like, how much faster is it? It's faster. Yeah, I kind of like that better, actually. Anyways, I hear people have had trouble with the jump rope minigame to the point where the most common advice is to glitch the game and freeze Mario in midair to get a high score. I actually pulled off that glitch and felt proud of it. Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. That one's like in New Donk City. And I think when I played it at a friend's house, I did it. I barely managed to do it like normally, not with a glitch. I barely managed to do it, but I did it. I just have to do it again on my own, and if not, I'll just have to find some weird glitch or something. Anyways, what do you have to say for us, Moneybags?
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall.
Like, this guy's just actively being a piece of shit.
Okay, but as far as you know, the portal to Dragon's Shores could be just on the other side of this wall, and there's only one way to find out. Ta-ta!
It really pisses me off, this guy. Like, this dude's just... I mean, I get that's the idea, but still. They were very successful at making you hate this guy. Like, he got kicked out of this place. I don't feel bad for him. I just like this. Anyways, send me your friend code after the stream. You can find it by clicking your user icon and... okay, yeah, I'll send you a friend code once we're done here. Again, all I have is Mario Odyssey, so it's not like there's any multiplayer games we can play,
Spyro.
but...
This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
Well, okay. Anyways. Let's see. So... I could pay Moneybags now, but I'm still waiting to see, like, what else we can do around here. Let's see, so there's something else on this side. Yeah, there's more gems and stuff. You keep teleporting, Laura. Like, I get that you're a fawn and you're supposed to be, like, fast. But, like, you're just straight up, like, Dragon Ball instant transmission doing this shit. Holy crap. Alright.
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated this special portal. You won't find a talisman in the Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun.
She said Spyro. I heard that. Woman, you said Spyro, not Spyro. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool, that's fine. I don't care. Anyways, I wanna send you some screenshots I took. It's like in Sonic's schoolhouse. Every time you turn around, he's just there, waiting, staring. Yes, Spyro the Dragon, something like that. Okay. Is there anything else I can do? Aha! Yes, I can. Yeah, keep an eye out for this shit. All right. What's over? Oh, an orb. Oh, just an orb laying right there. Hey. Okay, so can I do anything with this door? It opens, but then closes that one. All right. Well, that's just like a troll door there. Then, oh, it's in Speedway. Let's go over here, see what we can find. And probably after this, I'll have to go and pay Moneybags his money so he can open that freaking wall for me. Okay, it's one of these levels. You guys remember this from the first Spyro? Yeah, those were fun, right? Not tedious at all. Holy crap. So let's go ahead and take care of this guy then. I can barely see. Hold on. What the? Ah, damn it. If you fall on the water, you just die. Okay, the order here is rings, arches, boats, and cars. Maybe I should do it in that order. It might be a little bit easier or something. Yeah, it's time to go fast. Hey. You know, Spyro might not be Sonic, but he definitely wants to be Sonic sometimes. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see. There's one. There's another one. You also, like, get some bonus points if you don't, like, do this out of order or something. Or at least from what I understand, you should do this in order or something. It's weird, but Okay, so after this is the boats. We got... Okay, and then we got like this guy. Oh crap, I'm running out of time. Hold on. Okay, where's the other ones? Oh god, this is weird. Where's the other one? Come on. It was right there. Hold on, shit. Okay. Alright, I'm like very tight on the clock right now. Holy shit. One more. There we go. Okay. Holy crap. There. So, wait, why is the first one an X? The other ones are 80. Eh? That's weird. Okay. Whatever. Not sure what's going on with the background, but I like it. It's, yeah, it's weird. But it's like some parts are raining and then some parts are like sunny, like a sunset. It's a very common like color to see in Spyro, like that sunset, like rainy sunset sort of color that they have going on. Like pretty much every Spyro game has that color scheme somewhere. And it's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, but now we can go back to Moneybags and... Hold on, do we have everything we need? Hold on. Wait, you're only 66%? What? What didn't I get? Orbs? There were orbs in there? What? Okay, hold on. I guess let's go back, see what happens. Like, is there just a random orb somewhere? That's what I'm guessing, because otherwise I can't think of anything. Let me just look around. Or do I have to like beat this under a certain amount of time? That would suck. That would really suck if that's what I have to do. I'm just gonna look around for a little while, see if I can find an orb just laying around somewhere. And if I can, okay. I don't see anything, but we'll keep looking. Anything over here? No. Okay. Is there an orb in the audience? Ow. Or I can kill the audience.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion.
Okay, so there was something else I'm doing here. Also, lady, I get that polygon graphics, but your boobs are literally pyramids. Like, this is some Tomb Raider shit going on over here. This is like creepy. Anyways, sure, let's go and start a race.
Alright, Spyro. Meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. Beware if Hunter flies through a ring first. The ring will start to shrink.
The champion is Hunter? Okay, well. Now those are some front-loaded anvils. Oh boy. Anyways. Let's see. Hunter, you have wings? What are you? He's not a dragon, he's just... Or is that like a wingsuit, maybe? Is that what he's wearing? I have no idea. Okay, hold on, I fucked that up. Hey.
It's not as easy as you thought, is it? Are you ready to try again?
Alright, I can practically see the Illuminati on them. Okay, anyways. This is gonna be weird, because he makes some really drastic turns. Do I actually have to be in front of him, or do I just have to... Or do I just have to follow him? Alright. Because it doesn't look like I can actually surpass him. So I'm just gonna assume that I just have to be close to him. And if not, well then I don't know. Hold on. This is so disorienting. You have no idea. Okay. Alright. Where are we? Here's Hunter. You need to like make some sense out of this freaking patterns, man. I don't know where you're going. And I feel like I need to know, because otherwise it's just weird. Alright. Whatever. I guess the cheetahs in the Spyro universe have like wings for whatever reason.
Great job, Spyro. That was an excellent flying.
Okay, at least I get an orb from that. Yeah, Hunter is definitely not selling himself as a... Okay, he's an interesting character. He's not a... There's something about him to be wary of, though. He is a strange creature. Ay. Honestly, I wish it was Alora that we had to interact more, not Hunter. Like, we just we just talk with Alora, but Hunter's actually doing things. And I don't like the things he's doing. Alright. It is really weird seeing double dolphins standing upright. I don't like it. Yeah, it's definitely weird. There's already been there, so this... Alright, moneybags, whatever.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here?
Yes, I know, but whatever. Sure.
Yes, the sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jarred my memory.
My spaceship, seriously.
Okay. So it's not the portal to Dragon Shores. Aquaria Towers is still a lovely place. Why, I have a home there myself.
I don't like you, moneybags. Ay. I get you're technically an important character, and you give a bit more purpose to the gems, other than just being collectibles, but still. Okay, whatever. What's this place called again? Aquaria Towers. Let's see what's over here in Aquaria Towers. It might be something fun. Anyway, at the rate at which we're going, I think we should be able to finish this first world. Like, hold on. Okay, this is a strange place, but what's your situation?
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
You sound like you should be dying from this situation. Like, you actually look extremely out of breath. I feel like if I stand here for long enough, this guy will literally just drop dead. That's fucked up. But anyways. Okay, so you have, like, range. And I just activated that. I mean, I guess... Oh! That's right. Crabs. I forgot. They're, like, here. I think those exact crab enemies do come back in the second game. I mean, the third game, so...
The shock stick guys are tough. Yesterday they turned Vern, our giant squid, into fried calamari.
Well, they just... Like, if you take that into the right context, they literally just says they killed a man. They killed one of our friends and ate him. Again, dark undertones. You don't notice them because they're undertones, but they're definitely dark. Alright, giant enemy crab. Attack its weak point for massive damage. Ay. Let's see. So I know you can just swim normally, but like, who swims normally in the freaking Spyro games? Everyone just charges. Also, that's adorable. that's an underwater sheep. Like, it's not some kind of sheep fish creature. No, it's really just a swimming sheep. That's cute. I'm still gonna kill it though. Okay. Anyways. Let's see. So what else is on here? Okay, so we got more crab enemies and... I'm not getting hit by you again. No, sir. Okay. I just caught that guy by surprise. Anyways. It feels wrong somehow to have a dedicated underwater level in Spyro, coming off the first game. Yeah, I can see that. Like, okay, well, the swamp area in Spyro 1 had a lot of water in it, but it wasn't the good kind of water. It wasn't the one that drowns you, which is all the water in Spyro 1. But yeah, water definitely becomes a much more common thing from Spyro 2 onwards. Like in fact, I don't think this is the only Spyro. I mean, the only water level in this game. There might be a few more. And also, there are some instruments in that song that we just played that sounded like straight out of Ratchet and Clank. Or I guess it would be the other way around, but still. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can't go down there, because those are metal sharks. I don't think Spyro's charge will take care of those guys. Anyways. I love how the crabs just explode into pieces when you kill them. It's just like Rareware's N64 games. Yeah, that's pretty extreme, but I mean, it works. Anyway, so where are we going now? Oh, pushing this button. And now we have more water. We can swim and stuff. Also, let me try to do something here. Let me go back to the beginning area, because now there's more water here. And then, oh, never mind, there's not more water. I thought there would be, but apparently not. Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm guessing I would not be surprised if freaking Insomnia Games took a lot of inspiration from the Rare games to make the Spyro games, because Spyro 1 came out in like 98, 99, I want to say, so I'm pretty sure by that time Banjo-Kazooie was already out. So they probably took some inspiration from a couple of things here and there. Let's see. Anything I can do down there? I mean, I've already been down there, but still. Okay. Let's go down here then. Hey. Got a couple of gems in here. I got these guys. The crabs. And there's another crab. Did I miss one? I did. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's all we can get down here. Is that a door? No, okay, it was an indentation in the wall, but not an actual, like, hole thing.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course.
Ay, money back, seriously. Every single time. It's just this shit with you, my god.
A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
Alright, well, whatever. We now have a submarine. Let's go and take care of this situation. Oh. I thought we were actually going to use the submarine. No, he just teleports you to a different area. That was completely automatic. Anyways, charging underwater seems very disorienting. How did you not take that? It is definitely kind of weird, but I don't know. I guess I've just grown used to it over the years. Because I used to play the Spyro games all the time as a kid, and then when I got them again on PS3 here, just so I can play them like the classics collection. I played them again, had a lot of fun with them, so... Yeah, I have my fair share of Spyro experience, so it just becomes normal to me. Okay, so... We can't use the freaking... the submarine anymore, can we? Nope. Okay, it's just there now. It was... We had to pay 100 just to get to a particular area. Okay, anyways, it's over here. It's a sheep. Oh, hi. Sure. Okay, so Spyro can't actually breathe fire underwater, but with that power up he can. Alright. I thought it was a door for some reason. What's with the number towers? Oh yeah, just
Our
number
world
towers.
is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
Okay, sure. Is it a seahorse or is it something? Oh, it's a coral. Okay. Anyways, also it almost looks like the seahorses all have mohawks, but that's just how normal seahorse, like, quote-unquote hair is. But it's just this particular ones really look like mohawks. I don't know what it is about them, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, these towers are numbered. I didn't realize that. Is there a kind of minigame with those? I have no idea. Anyway, let's come up here. What's over here? Is there an open area? Let's see. This... I didn't expect there to just be a world of void once I left to the surface. This is off-putting. And I can't actually go over there. There's an invisible wall, but this... Also, that sound effect right there. Like, that just sounds straight from Ratchet and Clank. It's pretty cool, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure like half of the songs in Ratchet and Clank use that exact sound effect. Alright. Hi.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and hidden them in the tops of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast the doors off the towers.
Okay, so that's why those numbered towers were there.
If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
Okay, so raise the top of the towers and the towers will open in order. And well, more like the sound from Ratchet and Clank totally came from Spyro 2. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. But yeah, I definitely relate that sound with Ratchet and Clank more because it makes more sense over there. But still, yeah, definitely. It came out here first, but they used it in a much more fitting game later. Okay, it fits here. It's just okay, whatever. Okay, so there's one tower. There's 2 towers. I'm gonna wait for that electricity thing to... Okay, I guess the electricity is off. There's sheep around here. There's a fish. Okay, here's a sheep. There we go. Okay, so there's 1. Where's 2? Yeah, so I'll explore like right here. Where is it? Eh? Okay, hold on. Is this one? Is that 2? Oh, hold on, there's a thing here. Totally tubular. Yeah, that's a good way to explain this. Okay, okay, there's 2. I don't know why that was so hard to find. Okay, so what's... Okay, so that was the gimmick there. Now we got 3. Okay, so now we gotta go back down there and find the other towers. Okay, where's the thing? That one. Okay, Hunter. Dude, are you just everywhere and able to do everything? You can fly, you can swim, you can like Okay, I'm just disturbed now.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
Sure, Hunter, why not?
Great. Hop on his back and guide him through each of the rings of bubbles as it appears. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
I'm not sure those are the words I would use for a living organism, Hunter, but sure, if that's your vocabulary, let's go with that. Alright, so got a couple of rings here. Did the screen just get smaller? Like it feels like the screen just got a little bit smaller because it got like those black lines, like that black square around it.
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
Hunter, again, we're trying to collect this. Why are you making us go through a minigame before that? Also, I can't, like I've been noticing this, I just forgot to mention it. Your right shoulder, like the top, the beginning part of your right arm is pink as compared to the rest of your body for no reason. That keeps throwing me off. Anyways. Let's see.
Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course?
Do you have an orb for it? I'm going to assume you do. Anyways, this was originally supposed to be Hunter's game, but the developers were told, no, it has to be a Spyro sequel featuring Spyro. So Hunter one-ups Spyro every chance he gets so that the devs can get revenge. Probably not actually true, but yeah, it would be pretty funny if that had actually been the case.
Okay, good luck.
Let's see what's going on over here. Okay. I guess this guy's gonna actually go down there into the ring, like the below area. Yeah, down there maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. Not sure. Let's go ahead and get all those gems while we're here. Hey. Okay. I would definitely say that a lot of these like flying minigames
incredible.
Are very
You've got
disorienting.
real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper too.
Hunter, both the way you speak and the things you say, it's just it just makes you feel awkward. It's not one thing in particular, it's just a combination of everything that encompasses this character. At least in this game. I don't think he's quite as bad in the other games, but in this game he's just weird. Oy. But yeah, in the later Spyro games he's a little bit more reasonable, I guess. Anyways, what's our score looking like? So we still have like a lot of gems to get and enemies to fight. Oh yeah, that's right, we're still doing the towers. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of that. There's a tree like right here. Yeah, right here. Where's the gimmick? Oh, there's a crab. That's the gimmick. Okay. Now there's a 4. I believe I know where that 4 is, so it's like right there, yeah. It's over here. Okay, I get it. I have to like race up there. I have no idea where 5 is. I'm sure it's somewhere around here. Actually, let me do something. Yes, now we can actually like shoot underwater. Which this should allow us to kill like the sharks, like those metal sharks. All right. Okay, hold on. Air. Come on. Thank you. Is that it? Okay, I think that was it. Anyway, what's the next tower? 5? Is that like right here? Yeah, it is. Okay. I need to take a break and get something to eat. I might miss the end of the stream, so if that's the case, goodbye for now. Alright, well, that's fine. But I hope you enjoyed your stay over here. Yeah, we're probably gonna be ending the stream pretty soon. So yeah, if you end up missing that, don't be surprised. But alright, I at least hope you enjoyed what you saw for today. Alright. Anyways, got tower number 6 somewhere. Why a sheep? I can use you. Okay. So it's tower number 6. Oh yeah, I almost fell asleep on that. Tower number 6. Number 6 should be like down here maybe? No, this is where the submarine is. I'll try to get on the... Okay, I guess we have to get in from here. We have to talk to Moneybags for it? I guess we do.
Hop aboard, Spyro.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah, so we actually have to talk to Moneybags before we can get in the submarine. And now with the with like the underwater bread power up. I am falling asleep. Holy crap. Okay, I need to finish here quickly before I just fall asleep in the middle of the stream and end up streaming for like 8 hours, but only 2 out of those 8 hours are actual like content. Okay, hold on, crap. Okay. Hold on, I need to like not die. Thank you. Jesus Christ, I took a lot of damage there.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you were collecting these orbs. Please take this one.
Okay, cool. Do we got every orb in here? Yep. Okay, now I just need all the gems. And to kill all the enemies. Well, first I need sparks back. Okay, there's green sparks, there's blue sparks, and... Any more sheep? Sheep? Any? Okay, I saw one like way over there. Okay, here's one. There we go. Alright, let's go down here. So now what we need to do is, okay, we need to like, oh, hold on, did I miss? Oh, I did. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Okay, anyways, we need to come back to the, to this area with the super bread thing. And I should be able to take care of those sharks. And that one treasure chest I was like underwater. Okay. Let's I'm gonna hurry up here because we don't have much time. Ow. Okay, well, note to self, don't get too close. They will literally kill you. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that's our first death on this stream series. It was a very stupid death. That was all me. I'll take full responsibility for that one. Okay, there we go. And there's a couple more sharks around here, I believe. Yeah, there are. Okay, there we go. Now we have 29 out of 29. Do we have every gem though? No, we still have... Yeah, we're still missing quite a few, so... that tells me that there's still an entire area that I haven't explored. If I was missing like 1 or 2, it would mean that I just missed them somewhere across the level, but missing like almost like 40 something, that tells me that there's just an entire area that I haven't explored yet, which is a lot easier to find. Okay, so there's a couple there. Yeah, I feel like I think this level can actually be finished now. We don't have to come back to it for like a different power up. Now we can just do it. At least that's what I'm gathering from here. I get my frame rate down for a second there. So that doesn't keep happening. Okay. Let's I think I explored these areas down here pretty thoroughly, but I'm still gonna like just double check. I think at the top of the tower. Nope. Alright. So come down here instead. Nothing over there. It's still like the only area in this entire level that isn't underwater. It's kind of weird to think about, but whatever. We're missing 25. I think there are actually gems worth 25. So there might be some around here. Is there anything on top of this tower? Like around this tower? No. Doesn't seem like it. Down there? No. Yeah, I want to go ahead and finish this, like complete this level before we go anywhere. Like, cause we might as well. Okay. The only area that I haven't explored now would be like the top area. Yeah, the one with like the quote-unquote surface, even though it's not really the surface, but you know, stuff. Okay, where's that exit? There it is. Okay, so they're like, yeah, I want to explore like on top. There might be some. Yeah, okay, there it is. That, yeah, that's what I'm missing. That was worth 10, that one's 5, and then that was 10. Awesome. Okay, so that's what shows up when you complete a level. You get like a little notification, and that's pretty cool. Okay, so now we're officially done here. We still have to come back to other levels, but hold on. Well, I guess that's karma, but that also means that we didn't actually complete that phase apparently, because they're still in danger. But oh freaking well. Okay, so now can we actually come here? Is that a thing we can do?
Would you like me to take you to a world where you can find a new talisman?
Sure.
Great. I'll take you to a new portal.
Ah. Okay, so if you can't actually find where the next level is, she literally just takes you there. That's convenient. Did I go here? Oh, I haven't even come to this places. Okay, so Sunny Beach and like, hold on, this. Yeah, so we're still missing 2 levels. I didn't even realize. Okay, yeah, definitely Spyro 2 is a bigger game than Spyro 1. I gotta keep that in mind. But I guess, yeah, I don't have enough time to actually finish this entire world, so I might just do one more level and call it a night. But Sunny Beach, that sounds like another like water level basically, so I'm gonna go over here to Hurricus instead. I might be a bit more varied than we were just at. I'm gonna shut up for the intro cutscene. Seems to me like they're having some pretty terrible predicaments over here, and it's like the NPCs of this area are like some Einstein birds, I guess.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you can find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields.
Okay, so like the talisman are things that we need to get in order to face Ripto. But it doesn't seem to me like Ripto is actually the cause of the problems that other worlds are having. Like, they're completely different issues that just happen to have one thing in common, but the rest of them is completely different. That's weird.
I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
I can tell your eyeball from this angle, it looks like your eyeballs are literally balls of lightning, which I don't advise. Then again, there is like electricity going through his like antennae thing. What is this creature, anyways? It looks like a bird, but there's a lot of things in here that are not very bird-like. All right. Hello. Okay. Just, I guess, the press or something. Okay, so the gimmick here, again, sound effect that they used again in Ratchet and Clank. Like that's just straight up the sound effect when you're shooting the morpho ray, the thing that turns people into chickens. That's directly from that. Okay, anyways. Okay, well, yeah, but the gimmick of this level is that we have to get diodes in order to activate those. And there's a couple diodes here and there, and there's also this, like, things. Rats. These are the consumable animals in here. Which makes sense, because, you know, lab rats. It is like a lab area, so that's pretty cool. Okay. I saw like a thing running around here though. Yeah, you. This robot. Okay. Let's see. Alright. And we got a couple things in here. I don't think I can get anywhere else from here, but... Oh, hello, rainbow. Yeah, that makes sense, because it is raining. But it's also like sunlight over there. I'm not entirely sure what was going through their heads when they were making these backgrounds, but they definitely did the right thing, because a lot of these backgrounds here in the Spyro games are really cool looking. I really like them. Okay, well, I can't get up here. That's definitely an issue. I'll need to find some other way to get up there. I don't know how. Hold on. So that's only one diode. Still have one more. Okay, well, we have to use it right here. Okay. Ow! I thought it was shooting faster. Alright, yeah, as I was mentioning earlier, that this game does get a bit more challenging as you keep going. Yeah, so enemies they're hitting faster, they're bigger, so it's harder. So they have more range. Some of them just straight up get faster and stuff. Yeah, it's definitely a very noticeable increase in difficulty as you keep playing. Okay. Anyways, okay, I activated the thing now, so... Oh wait, no, I didn't. I thought I activated the thing, but I didn't activate the thing. Okay, so is that... Okay, now that's where I came from. I have to, like, pay attention. Let's see. How about this guy? Alright. I need 18 enemies in order to activate that thing. So... Okay, there's gonna be a couple more. I don't know what these things are, but I'm just gonna keep destroying them because it seems like the convenient right thing to do. Alright. Okay, if we can ever get over here. There we go. There's a different kind of enemies. Let's see. Because you can actually charge them.
Oh, these gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Replace the lightning stones and the catch the thieves. Well, we just got one of these lightning things, so you have to put them here. Okay, yeah, that's what you have to do. There's another. Oh wait, thieves are probably gonna come and get them, or at least that's what I seem to remember off the top of my head. That the thieves will literally just come get the balls if you're not keeping a close eye on them. So that's why I don't see any, even though there's supposed to be 10 of them. I want to keep a close eye. Alright. Hold on. Yeah, I need to keep checking because I swear these thieves will actually come and get the balls and you have to like catch them and put the balls back in the rightful place. Otherwise it would be too easy. See? I told you. Okay, well there's one thief. Okay, well whatever. Let's see. So you need to lure them out with the balls. Huh. Alright. Okay, I know you're around here, I just can't see you. I hear you. Oh no, I'm using. Never mind. I thought I could hear him, but that's just the sounds of the video game. Where? Where? I hear you. Okay, there. Any more? Yes. Okay, there. So I got half of them. Alright. Got a couple more over here. Probably attract them more. Okay. Where? Over there. Okay. Where are you? There. I see you. I don't think I don't. 'Cause I do. Okay. There. Come on. And okay. Good thing that the alarms go off even before. Where? Okay, these are over here. There. Okay. So I got took care of all the thieves. Now I can put this back. At least that's the logic here. Alright. Is that the last one? I think that was. I don't see any more. Let's see. Okay, there might be a few more over here. Ah, okay, that one. I never actually replaced that one. Hey, come here. In you.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
Okay, so that was an orb one. Still need the talisman though. Alright. Let's see. I think that's all we could do here. But there might be like okay, not over there, but maybe somewhere else. There might be like a path we can take. To go somewhere? I don't know, I feel like that's something this game likes to do. Not over there either. Okay, maybe I'm just hallucinating. Maybe I'm just thinking too far outside the box. Could be a thing. I got a rat over here. Man, thank you. And we still haven't killed every enemy that we need to kill. Do we have an IO? We do. Alright. We got another one for this one. Okay. Now let me kill you. So that's gonna be 15 enemies. I need 18. Ow. Okay, 17. We just need one more. And I can come back and do that thing I need to do. Does the life ones? Yeah, they do. Okay, the life one do recover health. It's not just life, it's health. By the way, it is important to keep in mind that because the way you get extra lives in this game is by having sparks eat them. It means you can't get extra lives if you don't have the sparks, which is so if you're at 1 health, you can't get any extra lives. You need to get at least 1 level of sparks left before you can do it. Okay, so that turns something. Okay, so we made the fan slower, which means we can actually ride it. It is clearly shaped like platforms. Anything else that we need to bring up? Don't see anything. There might be something, but I don't see it. Okay, not over there. How about... not there either. Okay, let's just get up here? No. The right way to go would be up there. Can I get up there? A ladder? Something that I can't actually use yet? Might be. Hold on. Okay. Let's just keep going over here because we haven't actually finished with this area. That guy. Okay. The diode. And the gem. Ah, okay, so I need to come over here and get these gems. Alright, I can do that. Hold on. Okay. This one like right. Okay, that one's gonna be tough. That one's definitely gonna be tough. I might die trying to turn. Okay. That's 1, and there's 2. So let's go back. Okay, lady, you keep giving me a checkpoint literally every time I go by you, and I get that that's your function, but it's still like it is mildly annoying. Okay, at least you didn't do any of those 2 times. Okay. How? This, like, I get the point of the speed and stuff, but I do still feel like this could be a little bit slower. It's really hard to control at these speeds with this kind of level design. Spyro is just not built for like that super speed when it has level design that works like this. So it's a lot more. It's all less spacious. There's not a whole lot of room move around. There's a lot of like ledges that will mess you
Spyro,
up.
do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Right over to the factory. Well, that's reasonable. Okay. Now, do I get my price now? Or was that different factory you were talking about? No, I should have stuff down there. Hold on. I get back up pretty quickly, but I need to get every single gem, otherwise we can't. Oh, hi. Hold on, I'll come do that real quick after we're done here. But I feel like I need to take care of this little platforming section up here first. Okay. I go over there. And there's something over here? Maybe? No? Okay, maybe there's not something over there right now, but there will be something in the future. It's possible. Alright. So this...
Spyro, you've done well so far. You can have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
Oh, he gave us an orb for some minor platforming challenges. I'll take it. Also, yeah, I'm starting to get really sleepy right now.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the triangle button during a glide to hover and get extra height.
Again with the tutorials.
Remember to press triangle when you are very close to the windmill, or you won't make it.
Hey, look, I know. Jesus Christ, this is not a 5-star difficulty, I can assure you that much. Okay. Anyways, so what was I gonna say? I'm definitely starting to feel a lot more tired right now. So yeah, I admit after we're done with this, though, I'll be ending the stream because yeah, I don't have the energy to keep going after this, unfortunately. Hey. Okay. That's something. Oh, okay, I know where that is, but I don't need to go there right now. I have to come over here. Now I can get this stuff. Oh, that's an extra life right there. Anything I can do over here? Nope, it's just there for decoration. Alright, hold on. Wait, oh crap. I messed that up. Hey. And he actually made a big fuss about it too. Press triangle or you won't make the thing. And then I didn't, because I'm some fucking idiot is what I am. What the hell is that noise? Why was something about to blow up? What? Okay. Anyways, good thing I just got an extra life from that, because otherwise I would have basically just spent it as soon as I got it. Okay. Let's actually do the thing now. There. Okay.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
Remains those enemies. That's what he's trying to say. Even though he's a scientist, he could probably say that a lot more scientifically. Whatever. Okay. Doesn't look that bad.
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
So there were actually no enemies in there. Or any threat. You just were scared of the place. I am not sure how I feel about all of the NPCs in this game. Hunter in particular, but the rest of them also have issues. Except Elora. Elora is fine. I like Elora. Everyone else has problems. Okay. That's an orb. Where's the talisman though? I've been trying to get that for a while. Oh wait, I think I know where the talisman is. Anything else we can do here? No. Huh. Okay. But I don't know I can get back to where I need to go from here. And I don't know what's the deal with this one. Like, does this open a secret door or something? Like, this doesn't look normal. This looks like a very explicit piece of geometry, not just, like, level decoration. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, whatever. Let's keep going the way we're originally going through. Okay, here's the thing.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
Sure. The Horacle talisman. It's a gear. It's got the gear grinders. Oh, and we're done here too. Cool, awesome. We can just get out of here. They were making completely different noises over there. Oy. Okay, it's auto-saving, save complete. I really do like the auto-save feature. Though, that's very handy. Again, that was not a feature that was like universally implemented back in the day, unlike nowadays. So it's very nice to have. But unfortunately, as I just mentioned, that's all the time I have for you guys today, because I'm like really tired right now. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Next week we'll come back with some more Tales of Symphonia and then more Spyro 2 on Sundays. And yeah, this game is pretty fun. I mean, I'm having issues with the NPCs and stuff, but otherwise it is reasonably entertaining game. It's pretty cool cats, got impressive stuff. But yeah, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see where we go after all this. But yeah. So well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for. Okay, Spyro, I need to. Can the camera play? I like to face the camera when. Okay, fine. I guess we're not gonna have. Let's look at. Elora, you're gonna have to be the.
Would you like me to take you to a world where you can find a new talisman?
Nah, it's okay. It's right there. But I guess we'll finish this looking at Elora. So well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. So here says goodbye. Hollow Play 45.